Sit thee down, beautiful viewers, and welcome to the second episode of Men in Shed's Barn Tune. I'm going to do a bit of a quick one today.
Yeah.
We're Plasti-dipping the Wagon-R wheels.
As if it wasn't obvious.
Yeah.
Given your beautiful display technique going on here.
Thank you very much. What we've got is got them cleaned up, haven't we?
Yeah, all washed out and you've put some...
I couldn't resist.
You couldn't resist, could you?
Bit of detailing, bit of bling around the outside. And it's dead exciting because what we're doing is we're doing them copper.
Yeah. Copper metalliser.
Copper metalliser. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, crikey.
You're mad.
They're a bit brave, aren't they? They're a bit brave, spraying wheels with paint and all that.
It's not paint.
It's not paint.
It's not paint.
Not paint. Not even paint.
It's Plastidip.
It is. And that is why we are broadcasting today in full SHEDICOLOUR.
Oh yeah, it's going to have to be in colour, isn't it?
First time ever.
SHEDICOLOUR.
I've loaded, I didn't tell you, but I've loaded the camera with the colour film.
Oh, beautiful.
You know how precious we are about
we
the
are.
colour film.
I'm surprised this isn't running at like 13 frames a second to make it last.
It's running at 13 quid a second.
Oh,
That's what it's
hell.
doing.
We better get on with it then.
Let's get on with it.
Right.
There's a process, isn't there? To
There
this?
is a process.
We're using Plastidip, as you said.
Yeah.
Which is a rubber.
It is a rubber paint. Rubber paint.
Rubber paint.
It's the future. We're in
Yeah.
the future.
You paint it on, right? And you can peel it off if you want.
And that's the key point for this one, isn't it? Because basically, the wheels are a bit trashed, aren't they? They're the usual Japanese diamond cut. They love a bit of diamond
You
cut.
don't want to
in
see
Japan.
these close up.
No, but the thing is, you see, in Japan they don't have salt. So they don't have all the horrible problems that we have with diamond cut wheels. So if you've got like your 2-year-old Nissan Duke, have a look at your wheels. You might see them going already. So what we're going to do is, I'm not necessarily going to keep the wagon for a long time, is it? So what I thought is, rather than go the full paint job, it's quite expensive, all that jazz, and yeah, for various reasons, we just thought, let's try a bit of Plastidip. So we've cleaned them up. They're all sort of grease-free. You put a bit of the old detailing on. Hopefully that'll make any residue come off a bit easier. So we've got black Plastidip to start.
Yeah, because you have to put black.
Because you have to put, whatever you're doing, black.
You got to black it.
Got to black it. We've put little 2p coins, as you noticed. Could be what it looks like at the end. I'm not sure.
It is an offering to the paint gods. That is
16 pence worth of offering. I hope they're listening. So you put them in where your wheel nuts go, because that means that when you put your wheel nuts on, it doesn't twist the Plastidip off. Top tip number one.
Top tip number one. 24. It's 24 pence. No, it's not. It's 32.
4. No.
32
Oh yeah,
pence.
it was 32.
Yeah,
Hell, I was
we're not going
changing
cheap
them.
here.
That's
the budget has stretched to 32 pence worth.
I can't remember what I got in maths, but it wasn't very much.
Right.
So yeah, black first. Lots of coats of black. Build it up. Get a nice even coat, and then a bit of the old copperoo. We don't know how much yet.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
We'll stop when it's good. We'll know. We'll stop. And then to finish it off, bit of glossifier, which I think is meant to make it UV protect it and kind of make it glossy, unsurprisingly.
Well, it's rubber, innit?
It's rubbery.
You got to put the gloss on because you make your rubber look like glossy paint, like it's lacquered.
Yeah. And we've got proper face equipment and all that. We've got faces. We've got face equipment, not just the beards.
Oh.
So I best get on with it. We'll just do it.
That's it. And we're just going to leave the camera running today.
Yeah.
None of that fancy malarkey.
No cutting
today. No cutting. None of that. We're just going to go in for it.
We're just going to go for it. So first coat, apparently, top tip number 2. First coat should be very light, and I think you're supposed to put a deep kind of spray round your tyre so that you can peel it off again.
It's time to shake it. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this. What he's got here. Got bloody damn professional. Didn't tell me he got this, did he?
What
Tell
is it?
me.
Paint gun 1.
Can gun 1.
Can gun 1.
Can gun.
Can gun.
Can gun.
Sounds almost Japanese.
They look amazing.
We might just put them on like this. This mottled finish.
Anthracite finish already. Not even got into it. But what we're going to do, right?
So I think we've done it right anyway.
We're going to let these dry a bit.
Yeah.
We'll put another. We're doing podcasts, aren't we?
That's it.
That's what we're going to do. So that's what you should do.
Yeah.
We're
Check it out.
Get in the shed. do a podcast.
Can we do like a linky thing in the, I don't know, somewhere here?
Somewhere.
Or even on screen,
here.
I don't know.
Well, that's a bit advanced,
Is
isn't it? Bloody colour film and subtitles.
That's true. A bit too much.
I don't know, somewhere up here, somewhere like that, down there, whatever, there will probably, hopefully be, we've probably forgotten, but there should be a link down there to a podcast. We'd like to have a little chat about cars.
Yeah.
Have a little chat about cars, and you can come have a listen if you want.
Yeah. Give it a go. See if you like it.
We're going to go do the first bit of that now.
Yeah. Before we die of fumes.
Yeah. Right then. Ta-ra! Hello again, and look, we have got the Plastidip on the base coat.
Black wheels. Matte black wheels.
Can gun was ace, wasn't it?
Yeah, can gun. Where is it? Oh, I'll put it somewhere.
Can gun. Bring it. Come on, can gun.
Come
gun.
Out. Centre stage. Look at it.
Can gun.
No hurty finger.
No numb end of finger.
Yeah.
With that little bit of paint on the end that you can't ever get off.
It's magic. It makes it a lot easier. Yeah.
And it's come together really well. When it goes on, it's like a really stippled effect, and you're kind of thinking, oh God, is that ever going to go? As the latex kind of dries and contracts, it's starting to smooth off, and it's looking pretty smooth now. And all we got to do is we've got to get on there with the metallizer. We're 3 cans in, is that right?
3 cans. So these are 14-inch wheels with quite a lot of gappage, so there's a bit of wastage. Yeah, but we did 3 cans. I thought there's no point in doing a 4th because I think we're pretty good at that, aren't we? So
don't need it. We kept the 4th just in case something tragic was to happen, like I don't know, someone's items of
eyewear
might just fall into the wheel or anything like that.
But we're lucky because
that's not happened.
Crazy stuff like that doesn't happen.
We're all right with that.
So this is the scary bit now because metallizer's not normal Plastidip. You can't put metallizer on metal. It has to have a base of Plastidip.
Yeah, we suspect that metallizer isn't like rubbery paint. We're not sure. We think it might be normal paint, basically.
Yeah.
Why it is. We're not sure.
There's a lot more flackage, isn't there? We don't know. We're going to find out. And then it's kind of building it up. From pictures we've seen, I mean, this is weird. If you Google, like, Plastidip copper metallizer or gold metallizer, gold's particularly difficult because there's 2 shades. There's like a vintage gold and normal. But even in the copper, there's a lot of difference, isn't there, in the shading? And we can only assume that it's just how much copper you put on. If you want like a bit of an effect, put a bit on. If you want like, to look like a brand new penny, then
because paint's always so thin that it's always sort of semi-translucent basically, so it's never fully on. So we think it's going to get darker to lighter the more coats we put on. The only concern we have at the moment is if, as you mentioned, we haven't masked off, we're planning to peel any overspray off, is that if we get metallizer around the outside, is how we're going to get off. We don't know.
Scrub it off. We'll scrub it off.
We'll just scrub it off.
Right, let's mask up then. You can do a bit of rave to get the cans ready.
Yeah.
And we'll go.
Righto.
Let's do it.
I'm ready. Do it. Oh, come on. On the ball.
You join us mid-despair, potentially, because we're in that zone now of second-guessing ourselves and worrying and not really sure. The metallizer's on. It feels a bit dark.
Yeah. It is flaky, isn't it, though? It is metallizery.
Oh, yeah,
there is flake.
It's all right in the sunlight and stuff. And obviously we've got it all around the sidewall and stuff like that. So we're a bit like...
we don't know.
Oh, you know how it is. And we've not offered them up to the car yet, so we can't see what it is. Because it's a very white car. So
it is.
Big slab of white. We're worried these might be too dark, but the paint has gone on lovely.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. There is a very slight mottling to it that works really well with the metal.
Quite nice, yeah, that's it.
And I think, you know, I was really sceptical about this peeling malarkey.
Yeah.
And the peel is amazing.
It's amazing. Look, it's kind of done it itself, sort of. The idea is, yeah, like we said, you spray around the outside and then you just peel off and it'll rip down in the rim. So
like a face, it's coming off itself. It's all contracting and it's starting to tear, and it's like a big face mask. So we're gonna whip the gloss on.
Yeah, hoping that might just brighten things up a bit as well.
And then that's kind of that. Really.
Yeah. There's a few little. It's cracked a little bit in the. I don't know whether that's runs or it's just too much material around the back of the valve. But we'll see. We might be able to repair that, or we'll just have to live with that.
Very difficult for you because you're spraying directly on that, and it's
that's
turbulence and all those kind of things. But
let's get a bit of gloss on, see if it makes it pop a bit more.
Plastidip, amazing.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Colour choice, difficult, always difficult.
Plastidip, amazing, because if this is all rubbish, at least we can just peel it off. It's like it never happened. Delete the video from the YouTube.
Pretend
Sorry,
this never
what
happened.
Plastidip, what's that? So yeah, let's get a bit of gloss on, see what happens.
Right.
Top one nice one get sorted. Top one nice one get sorted. Top one nice one get sorted. Top one nice one get sorted.
Things have not exactly gone to plan. Right, okay. Yeah. He's not happy. It turns out that copper plastic coat over black.
It's not copper, it's not copper.
It's more of a sort of turd rolled in glitter type affair, and the fact is you can't polish a turd.
You certainly can't polish Plastidip.
What did we do wrong? Everything, it seems.
Steady on.
We have some issues, like for instance, around the valve cap.
Yeah, there's a little bit of cracking maybe.
Cracking around there, around the very edge of the rim. I don't think we got quite on thick enough, and what we've got little bits that have sort of pulled away. Yeah. And the result of that is, it's like in them spy movies where you get the mirror reflecting off the sun. Like every time the wheel catches, it just
grinning. It grins, shall we say?
Yeah, it does a blazing grin at you. And this is the issue. Going too dark on a light wheel, you've got that issue if you ever get any scrapes and scuffs. The fact is, we didn't think that copper was going to come out this colour, and now we're in this purgatory. Because we could get more Plastidip and try and go for gold again. He wants to peel it all off.
I want to peel it off so bad.
That's the other issue with Plastidip, is you can just peel it all off if you get angry. We don't know where we're going to go with this.
I know where I'm going to go with this.
He knows where we're going to go with this.
It's coming off. It's coming off.
But what the fix is, we're not too sure yet, because the extra Plastidip would be effectively the same price as getting them sprayed.
Yeah, by the time that's it. By the time you've done this, and then maybe you could, like you say, cut down on the cost if you were going to do just a spray of grey, or we've got a can left of black, so you could maybe just put a mist of black over and then start again. But I think, like you say, it's like a risk, isn't it, with dark colours, and anything that just comes through, it really grins. And
the finish is good, not excellent. All them imperfections, a lot of them will come out.
Yeah, I wish it was more. The glossifier did not gloss as much. Whether we weren't putting it on thick and wet enough.
We're not sure if we were close enough or whatever. It's too misty, but it's got a very mottled sheen to it. That's a little bit of an issue.
Just don't look for us for answers, basically.
Don't,
because we haven't got any other than that is shit. It's coming off.
Don't listen to a word we say. We can't be trusted.
Especially when it's copper your wheels. Copper's proper, as we said.
Copper is not proper. We are shy.
Yeah.
Don't listen to us. Bye.
Top one nice one get sorted. Top one nice one get sorted. Top one nice one get sorted.
Get off, you bloody
Top one nice one get sorted.
maniac.
Top one nice one get sorted.
So you're like a bungee jump situation now.
Top one nice one get sorted. Top one nice one get sorted.